welcome back to Bloom Pilates. My name is Amy and I'll be your instructor today. Today I'm joined by my amazing husband Gavin. Gavin hasn't been in studio for a while, so it's really nice to have him back with us today. Gavin's going to be doing all of the beginner modifications, so if you're new to Pilates or a complete beginner, please follow along with Gavin. For today's class, you'll need a small Pilates ball, or if you are doing the modified version, a yoga block as well. But you are more than welcome to do the entire class without any props or equipment. So let's get started. We're going to start to roll the shoulders back. And roll our shoulders forward. And just allowing your knees to soften, we're going to start to roll down through the spine, upper back, mid back, lower back. Inhale, hold. And exhale, slow and controlled, rolling all the way back up, lower back, mid back, upper back. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, rolling down, upper back, mid back, lower back. Inhale, hold, and exhale, slow and controlled, rolling up, lower back, mid back, upper back. Let's do one more of those. Inhale, exhale, chin to chest, rolling down, upper back, mid back, lower back. Inhale, hold, and exhale, slow and controlled, rolling all the way back up, lower back, mid back, upper back. And just give those shoulders another roll all the way down and back. So we're going to grab hold of our small Pilates ball or yoga block if you're doing the modified version. So we're going to place the small ball underneath so at home it'll be your left heel because you're mirroring me. In studio we're going to be doing the right heel. So modified version, you're using a yoga block. If you don't have any props, you're just going to lift your heel off of the floor. We're going to inhale to prepare, and we're going to exhale, sink down into chair squat, squeeze to come up. And I don't mind what you do with your arms. You can either bring them into prayer pose and lift up, have them on your hips, whatever feels most comfortable for you today. As long as you're thinking about sinking back into your hips, engaging your glutes and hamstrings to lift. We sink back and lift. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We hold it here. We pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you've got the block, you're just going to hold it there. If you have the ball, we're going to press into the ball for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly coming all the way back up to standing. We're now going to rotate our legs outwards. So coming into quite a wide open position. And you want to imagine that you're stuck in between a toaster. I normally always tell my ballerinas this. Imagine that you're stuck in a toaster. We're going to be doing a plie. So all we're doing is bending your knees so your knees are coming over your toes, keeping your tailbone tucked under, and then engaging your inner thighs to come back to standing. And we bend. Exhale, lift. 6, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We hold, we pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're on the yoga block, we hold. If you have the ball, we press for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and coming all the way back up to standing.
So remembering at home you have the left heel onto the ball, so we're just going to switch in studio so we're all facing the same direction. We're going to face towards the mirrors, bring your right leg back, so we're coming into a lunge. And if you do have anything at home, if you have a chair and you'd like to use that for a little bit of extra stability, you can. From there, we're going to exhale, come into a little lunge and squeeze to come up. 2, and lift. 3, really thinking about that capital Y position. 4, within the torso. 5, 6, 2 more, 7. Last one we hold, we pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold and we press into the ball for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit of a shake happening. Am I right, Gavin? Even if you've got the yoga block? Good. All right, so turning back to face me, give those legs a little bit of a kick. We're going to repeat all of that to the other side. So at home, you'll be mirroring us. You're going to bring your right leg onto the ball. In studio, we have the left, pressing onto the ball or the yoga block, coming into our chair squat. We're going to exhale, sink down, engaging your glutes and hamstrings. 2, and lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We hold it here. We pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Either holding or we press into the ball for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly coming all the way up to standing. We're going to rotate our legs outwards. So they don't have to be too wide, but just a nice turnout of the legs. So imagine you're wrapping the legs around and imagining that we're stuck in that toaster, so trying not to pop the bottom out. We're going to go into our plie and squeeze your inner thighs. So it doesn't have to be a deep plie, it's just so that we're activating those inner thighs. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, hopefully this is making you nice and warm, 2, and 1. We hold, we pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. We press into the ball for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly coming up. So again, at home, you have your right heel onto the ball. In studio, we're just going to switch legs to make sure we've got the right heel onto the yoga block. So Gavin, just make sure you have the right heel on the yoga block. That's it. Stepping the back leg behind, coming into our lunge, shoulder blades down and back. We're going to come into lunge and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We hold and we pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, we press your heel down into the ball or the yoga block for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly coming up, hopefully again feeling those legs shake a little bit. All right, so from there we're going to slowly grab hold of the small ball. So modified version, if you don't feel like you can do it with the yoga block, you can repeat this whole exercise without the ball or the block. So in other words, what you'll do is you'll just come into a kneel without using the yoga block or the ball. But Gavin's going to use the yoga block just because it's a little bit more stable for his knees. I'm going to use the small ball and place it underneath your left knee. So if you have done a bar class or two with me, you might have noticed this exercise, or this exercise will feel quite familiar to you. We're going to bring your hands behind your head, opening your elbows out to the side, bracing your abdominal muscles. We're going to lift your heel, lower down. We do a little hinge forward, and then using your left glute, engage to come all the way back up. We go heel, lower, hinge, and lift. 3, hinge, and lift. 4, hinge, lift. 5, hinge, lift. 6, hinge, lift. 7, hinge, lift. 8, hinge, lift. 9, hinge, lift. Last one, 10, hinge, and lift. We're now going to slowly place our fingers down onto the mat. Bring that right leg back. So remembering, you're more than welcome to do this without the ball or the yoga block. We want to make sure that we're lifting up out of the shoulders and that we're lengthening the tailbone away, really hollowing out your stomach as much as possible. We're going to exhale, lift your right leg into donkey, and inhale, opening out to the side. Exhale, inhale. 3, inhale. 4, inhale. You've got it. 6, 7, 8, bracing those abs. You've got 9, I know it's burning. And 10. And I'll be nice, slowly come off of the ball and gently push back into your rest position or child's pose. It's a good one to warm up the quads, fire up those legs. We're going to come onto our side now, so placing the small ball just underneath your rib cage. So at home, you'll have your right leg lifted, bracing your abdominal muscles, thinking about that capital Y position, the rib cage drawing down, the pubic bone zipping up. You can either bring your fingertips onto the mat or have your hand behind your head. We're going to extend that top leg out, making sure that it's in line with your hip. And from there, we're going to draw the elbow to knee and inhale, release. Exhale, inhale. We have 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then bringing your hand behind your head, bracing your abdominal muscles. We're going to exhale, flex your foot forward, and inhale, point to come back. Exhale, 2, inhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we bring that leg just in line with your hip again, and we do little leg circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And hopefully you're feeling that top glute start to fire up a little bit. So from there, we're actually going to turn and bring the small ball underneath your shoulder blades. So modified version, you're just bending your knees slightly. Full variation, we're going to stretch our legs out completely. And then what you're going to do is, it's up to you how far back you'd like to go, but we're actually going to lie all the way over the ball. You can either reach your arms behind you, out to the side, into a cactus position with the arms, whatever feels most comfortable for you today. We're going to take a deep inhale through your nose, exhaling out through your mouth. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and let's do one more breath here. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly start to lift your head and chest, bring your arms next to your ears. We're going to inhale to prepare, and modified version, as you exhale, come up. You can gently grab hold of your thighs. Full variation, we're going to reach up and over an imaginary barrel, and then coming all the way back to a seated position. Inhale, and exhale, slowly rolling down back onto the ball. This time, just reaching your arms next to your ears. Try not to go all the way back, so staying slightly lifted. And we exhale, slow and controlled, reaching up and over and coming back to that seated position. We go one more time. Inhale, exhale, rolling down, reaching your arms next to your ears. Inhale and exhale. Everybody can stretch your legs out this time. We're going to reach up and over that imaginary barrel, coming all the way forward into a forward fold. So allowing your nose to touch your knees. And from there, coming into a seated position, we're going to either grab hold of your small ball or your yoga block. Equally, doing it without the props. We're going to actually sit onto the small Pilates ball and allow your legs to straighten. So modified version, you're bending your knees slightly and sitting on the yoga block or without the ball, and then we're going to interlace your hands behind your head. Full version, try and straighten your legs all the way out, sitting up as tall as you can, really thinking of lengthening the spine as much as possible. We're going to take a deep inhale through your nose, and as you exhale, we're going to twist the upper body towards the window, and inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, twist away, inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist towards the window, inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist towards me, inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist, inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist, inhale, back to center. We're now going to add on to that movement. We're going to inhale to prepare. We're going to twist towards the window. So as you inhale, it's a little twist this time. We're then going to exhale, dive forward and bring your opposite arm towards your baby toe. Inhale, lift your left arm up to the ceiling. And then exhale, coming all the way back up to a seated position, but you're still twisted towards the window. From there, we inhale, bring your hands back behind your head. And we inhale, twist towards me. We're going to exhale, dive forward. Bring your opposite hand towards your baby toe. We lift the other arm up to the ceiling as you inhale. Exhale, come back to a seated position. You're still in that twist. And then inhale, back to center. We inhale, twist towards the window. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, lifting your arm. Exhale, coming all the way up. And inhale, back to center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, lifting your arm up. Exhale, lift. And inhale, back to center. So that is called our Pilates saw. S-A-W, not S-O-R-E. Right, from there we're going to slowly roll off of the ball. And I would suggest, if you do have a really bad lower back or you're a beginner, not to use the small Pilates ball. But Gavin is going to show you the modified variations using the ball today. So we're going to roll all the way down onto our back, and we're going to place the small Pilates ball just underneath the small of your back. And just as you are lying here, we're just going to rock side to side, just making sure that the ball feels like it's in a good place. And then we're going to tilt the pelvis towards you and then release. Inhale, tuck. Exhale, release. Inhale, tuck. Exhale, release. Let's do 2 more. Release. Last one. We're going to hold that tuck. Brace your abdominal muscles. Modified version, keep your right leg pressed into the mat. Full version, we're going to lift the left leg and the right leg up to tabletop. So modified version, watching Gav. We're going to inhale, tap your left foot down towards the floor, and exhale, lift. Being mindful that it doesn't matter if you're not touching the floor, because you want to keep your lower back nice and imprinted. So if touching the floor means that you're arching your back, rather bring your leg halfway and lift. We've got 5, inhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Adding on to that, we're going to extend the left leg away and bring it back in. So we inhale to extend, exhale in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. And 10, exhale. So modified version for this next exercise, you're just using your left leg, so you're going to rotate your left leg out for me. And we're going to press the leg away, bring it in. Full variation, we're going to bring both heels together, so we're coming into a little froggy position. And from there, we're going to exhale, press, inhale to come in. Exhale, 2, inhale. 3, really thinking about hollowing your stomach as much as possible, thinking about that belly button scooping down towards the spine. 6, thinking about those shoulder blades flattening along the mat. 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10, and then slowly bringing one leg down and the other, and we're just going to rock side to side. So I have some good news. The good news is we've completed the one side. The bad news is we have to repeat everything to the other side, and that does include those little lunges we started off with in the beginning. But what we're going to do is we're going to reverse everything, so kind of continue from where we've ended off and work our way back up. So that means starting with the froggy. So if you've just done the left leg, we're now going to rotate the right leg out, and we're going to press out and in. And if you've done the full variation, we're going to press both heels together, and just to make it a little bit more advanced, as you press out, you can reach your arms back and inhale to come back in. Exhale, press, inhale. Exhale, 3, inhale. 4, please don't do this if your back is feeling like it's taking over, or if you feel like you're losing balance on the ball, then just bring the arms all the way down and just repeat the legs. We've got
4, inhale, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bringing your arms all the way down. If you're doing the modified version, dropping your left foot down onto the mat. If you're doing the full variation, both legs are in tabletop. We're going to inhale, tap your right foot down, exhale, lift. And don't forget my tray of gin and tonic resting on that left leg if you've got it lifted in tabletop. So really aiming to keep that left leg stabilized. We've got 4 and lift. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we go straight into our single leg stretch. We inhale, extend, exhale to come in. Inhale, exhale. Thinking about those hip bones joined closer together, that pubic bone zipping up towards the belly button. The shoulder blades flattening along the mat. Inhale, exhale. We have 5 more. 4, 3, using your breath. 2, and 1. We're going to slowly bring your left leg down, bring your right leg down, and just rock side to side, just releasing any tension in that lower back. We're going to slowly lift up off of the ball, roll down upper back, mid back, lower back. You're going to open your legs nice and wide, and from there we're going to come into our windscreen wipers. So just dropping your knees side to side. You can go as fast or as slow as you feel you need to. We're going to come into our roll-up. So modified version, you're going to bring the small Pilates ball behind your shoulder blades and extend both legs all the way out. Full variation, we're holding the ball, reaching those arms next to our ears. We take a deep inhale to prepare and exhale, slow and controlled, rolling up, upper back, mid back, lower back, reaching up and over that imaginary barrel, and then articulating through the spine to come back to that seated position. Making sure that your back is nice and straight. We inhale. Exhale, slow and controlled, rolling down, lower back, mid back, upper back. Inhale. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale, reaching up and over that imaginary barrel, coming back to that seated position. Last time, we exhale, roll down, lower back, mid back, upper back. Inhale and exhale, slowly rolling all the way back up. And let's come into our forward fold. So aiming to reach your nose down towards your knees. We're going to come all the way up and come onto our side. So we're going to bring the small Pilates ball underneath your rib cage and in between your hip. So at home, you should have your left leg on top, and in studio, we've got the right leg. Modified version, you can bring your fingertips down onto the mat, and if you want to make it a bit more challenging, bringing your hand behind your head. We're going to extend your top leg up, make sure that it's in line with that top hip. We're going to reach your arm up and we exhale, drive your elbow to your knee, inhale, extend. Exhale, inhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to bring your hand behind your head, flexing your foot. We exhale, bring your foot forward. Inhale, pointing to bring it back. Exhale, 2, trying to lift up out of that small Pilates ball.
Exhale, 3. Inhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Try and aim to keep that leg in line with your hip if you can. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. We're going to bring that leg in line with your hip, and we've got 10 little hip circles. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And give that glute a little bit of a rub because it hopefully should be burning. So this means that we've got all the way to those horrible lunges. So we're going to place the small Pilates ball underneath your right knee, or the yoga block if you used the yoga block last time. And then we're going to, so Gavin, I think you used the yoga block last time. So we're going to make sure that we're bracing those abdominal muscles, bringing your hands behind your head. And again, just to reiterate, you can do this without the small ball or the yoga block. We're going to inhale, lift your heel, lower down, exhale, hinging forward and up. Inhale, heel, and exhale, hinge. 3, and hinge. 4, hinge. 5, hinge, bracing those abs. It's a really small hinge. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. And then we're going to place our fingertips down onto the mat. Bring that left leg back, making sure that we're lifting up out of the shoulders. We're lengthening the tailbone away. Make sure that your right toes are flexed into the mat. And we're going to exhale, lift your left leg up to donkey. Inhale, open that knee to fire hydrant. Exhale, 2. Inhale. 3, imagine that tray of gin and tonic resting on your lower back. 4. Exhale, 5. 6. 7. 8. Lifting up out of those shoulders, 9. Last one. And slowly coming off the ball or the yoga block, opening your knees nice and wide and coming into your rest position. Well done. You survived those horrible quad and leg movements today. So if you didn't gather, it was a very leggy class today, all about the legs today. And we're going to slowly come up onto our knees, just coming into a stretch. So we're going to reach your left leg forward. Make sure that your leg is in line with your hip. Gently pressing your hands into your thigh, we're going to hinge forward, flexing your toes up to the ceiling. This is also where your yoga block can be really handy. So if you feel that you maybe don't have the flexibility to bring your fingertips all the way onto the floor, you can use your yoga block to help you. And from there we exhale, come into a low lunge. Same thing with your yoga block, using it as a guide just to help you take a little bit of the pressure off. Making sure that those shoulder blades are nice and open. And then we're going to bend that back leg. Try and reach for your foot. If you're like Gavin and you've got bad knees, your variation of this stretch, you're going to come down onto your side, grab hold of your foot, and gently pull your heel back. So it's just a knee-friendly variation of that. But if you're able to, we're going to grab and hold. And release. Coming back up onto your knees. To repeat to the other side, we're going to take the right leg forward and coming into a hinge. Really getting a deep stretch into the hamstring. And then we're going to lunge forward. Gently bring your fingertips onto the mat. Try and open up your breastbone. Try and think about that left hip dropping down towards the floor. When you're ready, either going into that modified quad stretch, so following Gav, or following me, we're going to gently grab hold of that back foot. So if you're doing the modified version that Gav's doing, just make sure that your knee is in line with your hip because you'll get a little bit of a deeper stretch that way. And then slowly releasing your leg, we're going to come onto all fours to get ready for our cat-cow. We exhale round through the spine. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. One last time, exhale, round. Inhale, arch. We're going to flex our toes, gently push back. Keep your knees bent. Oops. Sorry about that. Keep your knees bent. And when you're ready, straighten your legs all the way out. So coming into downward facing dog. We're going to start to pedal through your feet. And when you're ready, start to walk your feet forward. Walk your hands back. Slow and controlled, rolling up. Lower back. Mid back. Upper back. Pressing your palms together, little upper back bend, and exhale, release. And just give your shoulders a little bit of a roll out, and rolling forward. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed that very, very leg-focused class today. If you did, please don't forget to leave a comment and maybe like this video. And then if you'd like to see more videos, please think about subscribing to our channel, and we hope to see you in the next one. Bye.